Hi everybody, I'm Nicole and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making some Auntie Anne's Copycat Cinnamon Sugar Pretzel Bites. So first, what you're going to need is 2/3 a cup of water, and it needs to be heated to about 110 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you're going to need some yeast. It doesn't matter how much yeast you have, a half a tablespoon of sugar, and then just mix it all together. After that, let it rise for 10 minutes until it foams up like you see in the video. Then pour your yeast into a mixer with a whisk attachment. Add in 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt. Get a half a tablespoon of butter and then add it into the mixture. Mix it all together. So now you're going to want to add in a half a cup of flour and then start mixing it together. And then you're going to end up with like a watery mixture. So then you're going to add another half a cup of flour. And once you see that it starts to get thicker, then you're going to want to switch out that whisk attachment for a dough hook. Mix it a little more. Then add another half cup of flour and continue mixing with your dough hook. After it's formed a solid ball, then continue to mix it for about 3 to 4 more minutes just to give it a proper kneading. Once your dough is done mixing, take it out of the bowl and add some oil. This will allow the dough to stay fresh as it rises. Then add some cling wrap on top of your bowl with the dough inside. You can just use a towel, but I prefer to use cling wrap because I think that it helps it rise faster. And then you wait 1 hour. Once the hour is done, your dough should be risen and fairly poofy. If your dough doesn't rise enough in an hour, then just give it more time because it all depends on the amount of yeast that you're using. So once you've taken your dough out of the bowl, put it on a cutting board. So then I took a cake spatula and I just cut the dough into 4 separate portions. Once you have them cut into the 4 separate portions, then just take one portion and stretch it out like a log. Once you have your desired log length, then cut it into little sections about the size that you would guesstimate a pretzel bite would be. And then do that for all 4 of your portions. So then you want to add 3 cups of water to a pot and 1/4 cup of baking soda. Turn on your stove to about medium heat. A 5 or a 6 is what I would suggest, but anything that's around medium heat. And then let it heat up for a few minutes. You can wait till it kind of starts to bubble, or you can just put it in automatically. Some people prefer to not even boil it. I just boil it because I think that it works better, but that's just all preference. So then you put it in for 10 seconds and then you just take them out, put them on your parchment paper on your cookie sheet and turn on your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Put them in the oven and set a timer on your oven for about 8 minutes. It can range from 8 to 10 minutes. So while your pretzels are baking, you're gonna wanna melt some butter. I melted 1/4 cup of butter, and then you're gonna wanna make the cinnamon sugar recipe. 1/4 cup of sugar and a half a tablespoon of cinnamon together. After 8 minutes, then take out your pretzel bites and they should look amazing. These really do taste great and I love making them. So then you put your pretzel bites in the butter, just mix them all around in there and make sure that they're thoroughly coated, and then you just pour them into the cinnamon sugar mixture. Just mix them around and then they're amazing to eat. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe if you enjoy this video, and I hope you make these because these taste amazing.